Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Beautiful South Florida is the setting tonight as the state's fiercest rivalry resumes between the Miami Heat and the Orlando. Magic
Jr.
Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
He's off on the second. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And it's Banchero missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Five to shoot. Here's Ortiz. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Banchero missing. To the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Now, Hero is definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Down low. Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
And Suggs throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Hero. Pass to Haslam. Here's Ortiz. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
And so here's Orlando. The kick outside to Butler. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ortiz gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. Here's Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
And Suggs throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general. On time and on target. Do that consistently.
Ortiz gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Haslam. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here's Banchero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Wagner. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Now Hero. Here's Ortiz. He has 6. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. He's still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Ortiz. He's got 8. Butler on the way. Over Bull. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
First personal foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Now here's Terry. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. And for Wendell Carter Jr., Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Ortiz, the miss. Well, Heat leading by 3. Out left to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Victor Oladipo. Kyle Lowry.
Back to Butler. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And the Heat making a change here. The Magic trailed by 5. It's Terry outside. Oh, good on that one. And it's the Heat with the ball. Bruce in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bull.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Now at the line.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
From deep 3-point range, Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Terry. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And now just a 3-point Heat lead. Over to the wing. Outside Lowry. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Taken away by Anthony. Terry, that's a 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Bull. And finally they hit one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And the Magic right now missing that franchise player. Might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
And Miami making a change here. Now here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Ortiz. The The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cole Anthony.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
To the left side wing. Back to Lowry. Inside. Good saving. No good on the shot. The Magic go the other way with it. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 4. Pass to Ortiz. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Orlando out in front.
The Magic.
As they end the first
28.
quarter with a tremendous
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Tries again. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Magic leading by 8. Terry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Stolen by Terry. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy two.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Once again, fans, your Heat Youth Dancers.
The Heat trailed by 15. Here's Ortiz. He's got 8. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by Anthony. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nice shot by Terry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit, just to try to find something that works.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
I'll tell you
foul.
what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Orlando, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Good on both. Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Here's Terry. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Assist from
Terry's got 17.
Anthony.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Orlando foul.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Team foul.
Here's Ortiz. 8 points for him.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
At the elbow, Bowl. Pass to Anthony. Back to Isaac. To the paint. Here's Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Miami.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Miami Heat.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
For your Heat.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Miami making a change here. Down low. Jovic. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
From Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pass to Ortiz. Now here's Bull. Outside Terry. They get it back. Here's Ortiz. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Here's Ortiz. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul number 4.
Outside Lowry.
Substitution on the court.
Kicks it out to Hero. Deflects the pass. Adebayo down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Oladipo misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Bucket is good. He's got 6.
Jalen Suggs at his best is a real dangerous threat in the open floor.
Oladipo taking his time here. From deep. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort. Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
And here's Wagner. From deep. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Hero. It's stolen by Banchero. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance. Got that bucket in no time at all.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such a great fight.
And he sinks the second. Pass to Suggs. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And that one, good. Suggs has got 8.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Pass to Haslam. Back to Lowry. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Fultz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
Kyle
foul.
Lowry picks one up there.
Team foul number 4.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the
Shooting for
defense's hand
Orlando.
and get himself to the foul line.
Markelle Fultz. 2.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Strus. The big dunk at the end of the break.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Fultz looking around. Wagner from long range. The putback. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Shoots from 12. Kept alive. Goes back up. Pass to Strus. And here's Martin. 6 to shoot. Back to Strus. Over Suggs. It's tipped.
Get that out of here. Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Butler. He got it up.
Just incredible heads-up defensive play there by Wagner. Make an impact.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Miami has possession. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
T-shirts. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Your Heat Youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Here's Hero. Outside Butler. Here's Ortiz. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ortiz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Fultz gets it to go.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Ortiz. Back to Butler. With the hook shot. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Suggs. And Adebayo sends it back. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Timeout called the Heat. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Ortiz. He's got 13. That one, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Suggs. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Ortiz. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Back to Fultz. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Udonis Haslam.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Substantial. Thank you. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Magic leading by 19. Pass to Ortiz. And it goes down 2 points. Ortiz has got 17 now.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Ortiz. It doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Ortiz gets the bucket.
Smooth as silk, and given that height advantage, a relatively easy look.
Here's Ortiz. He's got 16. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ortiz has got 11 in the second half. Here's Ortiz. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitutions for your Heat. Omer Yurtseven.
And stolen by Bull. And now Orlando on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Clearly a foul.
And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 23. Here's Ortiz. And he dunks it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Ortiz. Good on the three-point shot. Ortiz has got 23 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Ortiz. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ortiz has got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Ortiz. He's got 23. And here we go. Hampton heading to the hoop. Moving it up. Ortiz, the miss. And here are the Heat now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Hangs. And he lays it up and in. 29 points for baddest one.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Terry. Pulls from the top of the key. That one a little long.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the court.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Orlando foul.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores. The tough baskets and then makes the right pass.
Here's Ortiz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
He hits both from the stripe. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Second personal foul. Penalty.
And he makes the first.
Now at the line, Ortiz.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Ortiz. Second chance shot. Break D that time from Adebayo.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Bull can't hit. The Heat trailed by 21. Outside, Martin. Here's Ortiz. He's got 29 points.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Ortiz.
Yeah, the defender all
Second
over.
personal foul.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
Now at the line.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
And the second free throw, good. Magic leading by 20. Here's Terry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Terry's got 19 points.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Pass to Strus. That's a 2 from Martin. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
4. Shooting for Orlando. Ortiz. 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the third. Outside Martin. Inside. And stolen by Bull. Back to Terry. Launches a 3. The shot missing. Here's Strus. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this.
77. The Magic. 101.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hampton with the ball. Pass to Terry. And it's Strus with the rebound. Here's Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Now Terry. Shoots over Strus. Shot by Terry, no good. Now here's Lowry. Back to Martin. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Ross grabs the board. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Miami with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Lowry. Here's Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Frank, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, they say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
To the inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Good ball movement here by the Magic. On the wing, Terry. 5 on the clock.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now in the game.
And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Adebayo. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
It's good.
Assist goes to...
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Shot by Terry, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Heat trail by 18. Here's Bruce. Banked in off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the paint. Here's Ortiz. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ortiz has got 39.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Terry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout call.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
And Orlando making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Hero, no good. Magic leading by 14. Terry in the corner. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And it's Butler missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Back to Fultz. Terry in the corner. Clock at 6. Off with the layup.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Inside. Shot by Terry, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Yurtsevin with it. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Now here's Yurtsevin. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Terry outside. trying to end the drought. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. And stolen by Wagner. On the wing, too. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He's perfect from the line this time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Carter, and they get it back.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ortiz gets the bucket.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And here's Fultz. And that one's good. Wagner. And the Magic lead by 12.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
To the right side. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Hero. They retain possession. And stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
Pass to Banchero.
3-second violation.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Orlando.
And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Third personal foul.
The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Ortiz. From the arc.
Well, you love disrupting the shooter. Markelle Fultz being dogged on the defensive end.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler in the corner. To the wing right side. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Magic leading by 11. Here's Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Butler. Nice defense from Wagner. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Okay, put it on the deck, make a dribble drive, and set up an opportunity at the rim. That is good stuff.
And it's Suggs missing. Here's Miami now. They trail by 11.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And it's in there. And the Magic lead by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for baddest one.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Wagner from long range. Got a hand on it. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, you like how Oladipo leaks out in transition. So aggressive in the open floor.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Second personal foul. Penalty.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 7 seconds left in the game.
Heat foul. Victor Oladipo. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for
That's the first. That will push the lead to double digits.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 10. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Butler from outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.